All right. Looks like we're live. Today we are doing Spiritbox, Constance. I was told in the comment section on another video that, hang on one second, I'll tell you here. Constance is a softer song with an emotional tearjerker of a music video. Come with tissues in hand. Don't expect a banger, but yet it is still a banger. And they basically just kind of gave a little breakdown, which I didn't read the whole thing of that because I kind of want to make my own interpretation and discover the song on my own. So I try not to read whenever people kind of give me the whole synopsis of a video in the comments. But anyways, I appreciate the suggestion. And hey, I'm here for a tearjerker. Doesn't necessarily mean I like tearjerkers because I'm in a pretty good mood, and I'm like happy and stuff. And from what I understand, this song is about dementia, which, I'm not even gonna go there. I'm just gonna kind of watch the song, see how it hits me, and just be prepared for a spiel at the end of it. If if it puts me in my feels like that, then I guess I'll share. I don't have any problems with putting my story out there. We all get one story, so I'm living it. Yeah. Okay. So my bad. I'm gonna pull this back up. Sorry that it's all like faded out. Look, I can't even show you, like right here. The video is going to be kind of faded just because I changed the settings. I keep getting all of my videos freaking blocked. YouTube is so stupid with... I'm not going there. Anyways, they keep blocking all my stuff. Every time I do a reaction, they're like, oh, you're trying to steal the material. Look, dude, I'm not even getting paid. Like, I'm just using the video to do a breakdown, like a reaction of the first thing I heard. I just want to share the good music with everyone else and have that experience together, and they're just not for it. I don't know. I don't get it. Anyways, let's go. Oh, it already sounds pretty. Oh. Okay, hold up. First of all, don't come at me in the comments because I paused it. This is a reaction channel. I know it kind of kills the mood a little bit. I'm sorry. I have to pause it. But anyways, I wanted to give a shout out to the guitarist. I still don't know names, guys. I know she's Courtney. That's all I know. Shout out to him. That was a cool little guitar lick. Fits very well within the realm of the song. So yeah, and you know, he's showing that, look, I got some skills too, you know. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. Sorry, I didn't mean to break the mood, guys. I had to do it. Going back in. Palms are rough when you promise, firelights when you're honest. It's hard to lose and wonder why you pressure anything from me. Now it's kind of making sense. The video. Um, I'm trying to piece together who is who in the video, which is this is all a little bit too much. Um, it's hard to do a first time reaction to this type of stuff. Number one, because the emotions are high, and I kind of knew a little bit about the song before I went into this one, because of the comment that I received from the person. But anyways, so the emotions are already riding high. So then, with that and the lyrics, I'm trying to catch her lyrics. Some of it's kind of a little too mellow, and it kind of blends in with the audio. So I'm mishearing certain words. I think I heard her say fire lies or fireflies, maybe. I don't know. I think it was fire lies. I need to go look at the lyrics, which I'll probably pull that up after. Anyways, damn it. I'm so like scatterbrained right now. So the emotions are high. I'm trying to catch the lyrics. I'm trying to watch the video, piece together who's who. Obviously, the older lady is, I'm guessing, it's somebody's grandparents. And there's an older gentleman as well. I saw him reach behind her at the table to help her, cut her food or serve her food. So obviously, when your brain, I don't want to say shuts down, but whenever you start losing the memory, you don't think about how much these people go through. It's not just about the person losing the memories. It's also about the family and having to watch them go through it. It's gut wrenching. Like, I mean, everything. It comes, all of the basic needs and necessities of life become so, it just gets hard. And the family has to step up. Someone in the family, whether it be an outside caretaker or even family members. I know a lot of family members who struggle with it because they can't afford to get caretakers into the home. But it's just a lot. This is a lot to take in from one sitting with it. I'm gonna have to watch this more than once, which breaks my heart because I don't want to watch this more than once. I like it, and then I don't like it all in the same time. I'm sure you know. You knew what you were getting into when you clicked on the reaction of this song. So, See, right there, she said, lose someone to why? Why? I'm like looking here. Is this a husband and wife taking care of one of their grandparents, or is this a brother and sister taking care? It doesn't matter who it is. The point is that you have someone who needs the help, and then you have the people who have to step up to help. And everyone is heartbroken in this situation. Everyone. Yes, your loved one's still with you, but they're not with you. So it's gut wrenching, man. This is tough. Yeah, you're damn right it's hard.
I have been waiting my whole life for pressure and increment. Like a slow moving memories disappear when I am holding you.
So everything is in the house is disappearing. The memory's fading. I get it. I understand exactly what's going on, and ugh. To any of you people who have had to suffer through this, I am so sorry. Like, so sorry. And whatever you do, don't ask that question why. Don't put yourself through that. That's not something that we're ever going to be able to understand within our realms of possibilities or within our lifetime. That is not a question that we get to answer here. Um, I'm aware that everyone has different beliefs. We all have our own belief system. Uh, so your own religion, your own spirituality, whatever you want to call it. I personally am Christian, and I have my beliefs as well. Um, I believe there's a heaven and a hell, and I believe that there's an in between, and all of the above. And I can't ask questions why, but I will tell you that when I do pass to the other side, I am going to very firmly ask to speak to the manager. Because I do have some questions that I'm going to need some answers to, or hope that I get the answers to. Let's put it that way. I'm not demanding. I'm just saying, I want to speak to the manager. I'm at the pearly gates. Can I speak with the management, please? Ugh, I'm trying to get my mind out of this sadness that I'm feeling watching this. I'm sorry. you know, this is a tough one, dude. You're wrong for suggesting that I watch this. I think you saw some of my other reactions, and I think you were trying to get me to cry on camera again. Which, if I'm being honest, I've cried more than enough on camera. So uh, let's not go there. Anyways, going back. So who is Constance? I guess that's the question that I need to get answered, because that was a lot. That was a lot. I already gave it a subscribe and a like, guys. Yeah. Give me 1 second, if you don't mind, please. I'm going to see if they have lyrics on here. Yes, they do. All right. Move that a little bit. Sorry. Sunburns in the night. I'm going to read through it really quick, I promise. Goodness gracious. Give it up, I'm complacent. Just enough to escape this. Heretics wouldn't phase me. Lucid trust, I don't want it. Things are rough when you promise. Fire lies when you're honest. That's what I wanted to hear. Yeah. It's hard to lose and wonder why. You pressure in increments like a slow moving coup. Memories dissident when I am holding you. If my sun won't set tonight, I'll look around, but it's so hard for me, like a shadow passing by, crashing into shapes, and then fading with my innocence. Whew, guys. Wow. Um, so okay, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do it quickly because I don't want to harp on this and I need to move on and find another video or something else to kind of distract my mind. Um, I had a pretty rough go at it over the last couple of years, I should say. Some illness and things like that. It's caused all kinds of issues, up to and including putting me into a coma for, or a medically induced coma for a week, 7 days. Um, and within that 7 day time frame, I remember nothing. Obviously, I was in a coma. So I'm not comparing that with what these people have been through. What I'm trying to get to is the final point of what I'm saying right now. So I'm going to make it all make sense. When I woke up out of that coma, the first thing I asked for was my wife, Kim. That was it. I didn't ask where I was. I didn't know where I was. I knew something was different. I didn't know what the hell was going on. The only thing I knew is that I wanted Kim. And a nurse down the hall heard me scream, Kim. She comes running in. She's like, I'm going to call your wife. Just hang tight, blah, blah, blah. I didn't ask where I was. I didn't ask what happened. None of that. All I did was laid there and waited until I saw Kim. When Kim came in, she explained everything to me and made it all make sense, so to speak. And I just remember saying, I don't remember. I don't remember. So for a very long time, when I say long time, I'm talking the last couple of years, there were moments throughout the last few years that I have no memory or recollection of what went down or what happened. So when my liver died, it caused me to not be able to filter my blood throughout my body, which releases the toxins within your blood. So the acidity becomes really high from ammonia. Um, so to make all that make sense for you, basically, when the liver can't get rid of the bad stuff, your body reacts with you go. Your mind goes. You slip in and out of consciousness. So I would imagine this is where I'm getting to the point. I would imagine that what I went through within those time frames is the exact same feeling that these older people or anyone dealing with dementia or Alzheimer's, I would imagine that that's how they felt or feel. And it breaks my heart because I know exactly what it feels like because I've lived it a little bit. So it just makes me worried that as I get older that the same thing can possibly happen again. And I'm going to tell you, it is heartbreaking to not remember certain things about life and moments. And then they'll even show me some pictures of things that I did or places I went with them. And it was like everything was normal. There was no, like I didn't know just ignorant things like my wife traded my truck in and I apparently went to the dealership and signed the my name on it to say yeah it's okay to trade it in. Well, I come back into consciousness and I have a new vehicle and I'm like, well, okay, cool, but where's my truck? you know, First world problems. I know I'm not trying to compare. I'm just trying to get the point across that this crap is heartbreaking. This video was heartbreaking. While it was very beautiful at the same time, I don't know how something can be so hard hitting and heavy without being hard hitting and heavy, if that makes sense. So kudos to them, to Spiritbox. Kudos to the gentleman who requested this and was so gracious enough to donate to my funds. So thank you for that. That's greatly appreciated. I'm sorry that this reaction turned into a whole spiel from me. I'm sure that you guys could have lived without all that information. Why did I put it all out there? I don't know. Maybe, hopefully, with the off chance that it can help someone to understand that, in the end of all of everything, it'll all be okay, regardless. Because we either slip into a consciousness of unconsciousness, or we go into another realm of possibilities, and that can go either way for however your belief system is set up within yourself and your family. So, I say it all the time, I'll say it again. Wherever you are at this exact moment in time in life is exactly where you were meant to be. And we don't get to change that, really. I mean, I understand that we all have choices, but in the grand scheme of everything, however it's going to be, it's going to be. So hang on for the ride. That's all I can say. Sometimes the ride is rough. Yeah. My dad had it rough. My mom had it rough. And I lost both of them in very tough ways. So, jeez Louise. All right. Y'all got me all in my feels. So thank you for that. And I don't know what else to say. I love you guys. I appreciate you. I hope that your lives are going well and that as we move forward, we continue to age gracefully and accept the things that we can't change. As hard as that is. Anyways, appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next one.